Welcome back. They are your local experts in happy pets. And when it comes to your dog, the happiest pets are the ones who are best trained.
Yeah, Dina gets some answers to the most common asked questions from the folks at Golrusk.
All right, Tina, you are the director of training at Golrusk. It's a big
I
job.
am. Yes, it can be.
It's important.
It is.
Now, a lot of people, we just want our fur kids at home to behave properly, listen. Now, a lot of people come to you and they ask you questions like, how do I make my dog listen? How do I make my dog stop barking? How do I stop my dog from pulling on the leash? Or even, how do I make my dog not jump on my gas? That's a problem I have with my dog. Well, how do you think you may reword that or go about that a little differently?
Well, when you start looking at it, you have to try to reword the questions so that they're not all negative, so that we don't have a negative spin on it. If we can put a positive spin on it, then it sounds better and it doesn't feel like a chore to us, and it teaches us to want to help our dogs to learn. That's a big part of it. We also need to understand how dogs learn, and dogs learn by association and by consequences. Okay? So in a nutshell, learning by association and consequences means that our dogs live in a world of safe, dangerous, or what works or doesn't work for them. They do not live in the world of right or wrong, and that's what we do, and we assume they do. So if we look at it that way, it's so much easier to work with them. So then we can go back to our questions and we can say, so how can I help my dog want to learn to listen to me?
Okay.
You know, that would be the way I would look at it. And easy way of doing that is motivation.
Okay.
Now, for each and every one of us, most of us love our jobs. Can't say everybody does, but a lot of people love their jobs. And our motivation to keep coming back every day is we get a paycheck.
Right.
Okay? If we didn't get that paycheck, we wouldn't be coming back to work. So I look at it that way for our dogs. I want my dogs to listen. I have to find that motivator.
Okay.
So once I find that motivator, then I can get them to start working with me, and then we can get on our way.
Now, is that true for all of these questions? If it's, how do I help my dog listen, or stop jumping, or biting, or pulling on the leash, is it just simple fact of looking for that motivator, or can it differ in what the tips you might give?
It can differ in everything. For jumping, dogs jump on people, okay? And a lot of people have that problem. It's not just one person. Everybody has that issue. And the problem with that is when you got your puppy, they come home and they're so cute and they jump on you and you don't mind it.
Yeah.
But then as they get bigger, all of a sudden you don't want them to jump. Now you've created this. You've taught this poor dog that jumping's okay. Now we need to change it because we don't like it. How confusing is that for the dog? One day I can do it, the next I can't. So now we have to redirect and teach them something different. So with that, jumping, a great class for that is our Kibbles and Bits class.
Okay.
Come to that class and they work on a lot of impulse control exercises
Okay.
that our dogs have problems with.
So you have a lot of classes that people can come and take just to kind of, maybe you could just, they'll talk to you first, find out what their issues are, and then you could recommend a class for them?
Yep, the best route would be to set up a consultation with me. It's a 30-minute consultation, costs $30. We sit down, we talk about what your issues are, and then try to figure out what the best place is for your dog to be.
Oh, that sounds
So
great.
that your dog can learn.
In a positive, healthy,
Yep.
loving way.
Yes.
So
we need to be kind, consistent, and work with them
Yeah, that's good.
instead of forcing them.
Yeah, because we love them so much. They
Yes,
bring
we
us so
do.
much joy.
Yes, they do.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, thank you, Dina. And you'll find the dog training classes at Golrusk East. That's on Alloway Avenue in Green Bay. You can give them a call at 920-468-7956.
Online for that schedule of classes or to reach them, golrusk.com.